guys, welcome back. I've got my puppy pool set up. I've got my turntable and I've got a canvas. Now this is just a turntable, cake turntable that I bought from eBay. It's a nice heavy metal one. Put some foil over the top just to keep it clean, because then when it gets covered in paint I can just take that off. Now this canvas here, it's a 40 by 40 centimetre, which is 16 inch. It pretty much fits perfectly over that. There's about, there it is there. There's a little gap like that on each side, but it stays pretty much where it's told to when I spin it. Now don't forget your push pins. Like for me, when I pick it up when it's wet and then I go and put it on the drying table, it still needs to have its push pins on. So don't forget those, okay? So let's make sure it's nice and even. All right, so what I thought I'd do today is a split cup with black, purple, sort of a pinky purple, a plum really, and then a light purple, and a gold puddle underneath to try and get some gold pearls. So like a pearl pour, but using a split cup and a spinner. Like, whoa, three pours in one. Okay, so let's get to the pouring medium. Is just the Floetrol. This is the Australian Floetrol. You can use the US Floetrol. It's a little bit thicker. You can also use the Owatrol, which is the European one, which is thicker still. So you will just have to add a little bit of water. I don't add water. I just do 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint, and it is the Montmartre, this one. Okay, so they're all Montmartre except for the gold, which is the Decor Americana Decor Metallics in 24 karat gold. So that's it. That's also been mixed 2 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint. It's a pretty thick sort of a paint in there. If you're going to be using the Extreme Sheen, then it's only 1 to 1, but this is thicker, so we go 2 to 1. Let's put that aside for a minute. I'll get my gloves on and we'll get this show on the road. Okay, now as I said, I'm just going to go darkest to lightest. I do want to keep a little bit of black though. Actually, maybe I'll just make up a little bit of black. Whoa, it's turning. Don't do that, you're freaking me out. So when you're doing pearl pours, you don't want too much paint. The whole idea is you pretty much tip most of your paint off and you just get a thin layer over the top of your gold or silver or whichever metallics work for pearls. So whichever color you choose for your pearls, you just need to have this paint a little bit thinner so it glides over the top, and then when you either tilt it or spin it and it spreads over the gold then pops up from underneath. That's the plan. I'm going to have to make a little bit more black. I think I just want a little bit of black around the edges. So I'll put you on pause in a minute and I'll make some more. But I've got 50 grams of pouring medium, which is the Floetrol, and 50 grams of paint. Sorry. I'm telling you 1 to 1. I have got 60 grams of Floetrol and 30 grams of paint. That's 2 ounces of Floetrol to 1 ounce of paint. So that's 90 grams of each. And I did the same with the gold. I did 60 grams of Floetrol, 2 ounces, to 30 grams of the gold, 1 ounce. And yeah, like I don't want too much paint. I've tried it with too much paint. It doesn't work because you're left with, like, it's too thick on top of the gold. You really need to have a little bit of paint, really spin it or stretch it out. Cover your edges and then hopefully pray to the pouring gods that you'll get pearls. All right, here we go. The lightest one in. And then I'll put my puddle of gold in the middle, but I will just pause you and make up a little bit more black. I will make it thinner. Actually, no, let's not. Let's just go for it. Like I said, you don't want too much paint. If I start making up more paint, it's just not going to work. Or if I do need more black for this paw, then I can just do it again, and I'll do another one. All right, let's just see how we go with this one first. So I'm not going to turn this as I'm doing my ring paw. I'm just going to leave it because I don't want that that cool effect like this one. Not going for that. I did that when I turned the turntable as I was pouring, so you get a different effect. But it's all about the pearls today, so I don't want to overdo it with too many different techniques. So here's my gold. Please be nice, gold. Do your thing. I'm just going to pour that into the middle. And we don't need to spread it out or anything. It will spread as I'm doing the ring pour, and then when I start spinning, it will also spread. So I find that I just leave it nice and thick to let it do its thing. Its thing. All right, here we go. I'll come around this side so you can see what I'm doing. Right, are we ready? Not all going to come out at the same time, only because some compartments are bigger than others, but we'll just go for it. Here we go. Rings. And you want to get nice and close to your surface. I'm going to go the other way. Nope. I'm going to have all the light colour on the one side. Never mind. Whoa, where are you going? Don't go that way. Yeah, I'm going to have all the black on one side and all the light on the other side, which isn't ideal, but that's okay. Get nice and close so that you can control your rings. If you're too high up, your rings are going to kind of be like wobbly when they come down, whereas if you get nice and close, you can control them into a nice ribbon type shape. I'm just aware that my paint's going to fly off the edge there before I'm ready. Am I not centered? All right, there we go. Catch it. Hurting my back, leaning over like that. Oh, look, dark side of the moon. Isn't that pretty, though? Now, let me just center it. I'm just going to do a bit of a circle and center it. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit off center. Okay. All right. Now, I'm just going to spin and hope for the best. I have no idea if it's going to work. Big spin. Woohoo! Do I need to spin any more? Is the question. I don't know. Let's stop it. Okay, now I think I've got too much of the purple colour. Let's just go back that way a little bit. Can't see any pearls at the moment. I hope I didn't spin all the gold off. All right, I'm going to spin again. Okay, let's have a little look at that. All right, now I'm just going to clean my hands and I'm going to get my torch and we'll give it a torch and see if we get any pearls coming up. I guess if we don't get any pearls coming up, it's still a pretty painting regardless, but I wanted the pearls. All right, it's always so messy when you work with black paint, isn't it? All right, here we go, let's torch. Let's see if we can get anything coming up. Sometimes it can take a little while for the pearls to come up, so just be patient. Once they start coming up, don't tilt anymore or don't spin anymore, because then instead of them being nice and round, they'll be all kind of oblong and wobbly. So yeah, don't try not to anyway. Although if I'm not going to get many through here, I might have to spin again. If your colours are too thick, like if these purple colours are too thick. Same as in acrylic pouring, your cells won't be able to come through to the surface. So we're not getting a lot happening at the moment, but I'll just give it a few minutes and see if anything else happens. Do I want to spin again? Oh no, look, I'm just going to leave it. Be patient, Julie, be patient. See what happens. The pearls sort of come up over the next 15 minutes or so, so I'm just going to leave it. And I don't mind if I don't have a heap. I only want some around the edge there, like I don't want any in the middle, because that's my gorgeous center. I just want some on the edges. But by the looks of it, my paints might have been a bit thick, especially this purple one here. This light purple one might have been a bit thick. Not sure. All right, I'm going to come back to you in maybe half an hour, and we'll see if it's done anything. I am so tempted to spin again though, just in case I've left too much paint on there. No, I'll resist the temptation. I'll come back to you. Hey guys, it's been half an hour. So as you can see, I didn't get a lot of pearls. The pearls I did get are really pretty. They're round, they're holding their shape. And that's just because my mix was a little bit on the thicker side. If your mix is a little bit thinner, you tend to get a lot more pearls like this. But they kind of blend together. Look at the corner up there. See how they kind of all blend together because it's a thinner mix. Still really pretty though. And I have got a video on this one if you want to check this one out. Just have to search pearl pours. But yeah, that's today's. So I will most likely go again. I'll take you down for a close-up. I'll go again because I do want to get a few more pearls. But I actually like how it's dark on one side and light on the other, and it gives this three-dimensional look as if you're looking down into the center, like into the black hole, doesn't it? All right, let's get down the ladder. Let's have a little look. See, the sides there are quite pretty. The pearls have gone over the edges. But I do think that purple was a bit thick, that light purple. And also probably the black was a little bit thick, but that's okay. See the edges there? We've got lots of pearls along the edges. The pearls pop up when the colours kind of rub up against each other, so we've got lots on the edges there, which is kind of pretty. But look at this, we've still got these gorgeous rings, and you can see how the pearls have stayed nice and round. They've kind of got this bit of fluffy look to the outside, haven't they? They're really cute. And there again, along the edges. And of course, they do look stunning against the black, don't they? I'm getting a bit of glare here, so what about if I go around that way? Reflections, lights. It's hard to photograph inside. But anyway, I'll take a photo and show it to you because it looks better without all the glares and things. But doesn't it look three-dimensional, as if you're going to fall down that wormhole there, hey? Really pretty. Okay, happy with it. Not amazing, but still happy with it. But yeah, I'll definitely do it again, and I'll add a little bit of water to my colours and keep the gold nice and thick, so when the pearls pop up, they'll stay in shape like this. All right, thanks for watching, you guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you real soon for the next one. Okay, bye for now.